Parents have many responsibilities, ranging from making dinner, cleaning the house, running their children to various activities while ensuring everyone's needs are being taken care of. This makes it difficult for many moms to be able to meet their own needs. Self-care is important for all of us. It allows us to feel better, be more productive, and meet the needs of others. Self-care can include several different things such as exercise, reading books and magazines, taking a bath, or even simply sitting down to have lunch alone while you read your favorite magazine. Self-care is not selfish. Children need to see their moms taking care of themselves so that their children will practice self-care in the future. If you are a busy mom who struggles with self-care, then keep watching to exactly find out how you can fit self-care into your busy schedule. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future videos. With that being said, let's dive in. We have all been told by experts that practicing self-care is important. But things are sometimes easier said than done. When it comes to self-care, 3 main myths come up. Myth number 1, self-care is selfish. Fact, most moms understand that self-care is essential. However, they don't usually permit themselves to take care of themselves. They are often concerned if a family member or friend is struggling with their self-care. Moms feel selfish if they take 5 minutes away from their children or have a babysitter come over so that they can have a night out with friends. Self-care is not selfish. Myth number 2, scrolling through social media is a form of self-care. Fact, moms need to sit down and relax. But scrolling through Instagram isn't self-care. It's numbing. Self-care is defined as the practice of taking action to preserve or improve one's health. Scrolling through social media doesn't accomplish that. Social media can harm your mental and emotional health. Avoid any addictive, compulsive, or harmful things to your mind and body. Self-care practices should be supporting your health and wellness. Myth number 3, self-care requires outside resources that you may not have. Fact, self-care is often viewed as a luxury that many moms have neither the time nor the money to enjoy. However, take self-care into your own hands and make it less costly by thinking outside traditional ideas like paid spa days or tropical vacations. Self-care can be 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation per day, or you could do some yoga stretches at home if you're not doing this already. Even something simple such as taking an Epsom salt bath is considered low cost yet effective for rebooting our minds and bodies during stressful times. Here are some things you can do today to get into the habit of practicing self-care. 3 self-care steps. Number 1, make self-care a part of your morning routine. Self-care begins first thing in the morning. How parents approach their mornings directly influences what happens during the rest of their day. Studies show that creating positivity will influence your thoughts and actions throughout your day, so why not considering adding self-care? Number 2, self-care is a daily act. The basis of self-care is to perform an action that will benefit your health and well-being regularly. Self-care does not have to be limited to once or twice per month. It can happen as often as you need it without feeling guilty. Number 3, find something you love for self-care, whether it's a few minutes of exercise, reading a book in the mornings, or making time for breakfast with your kids. Self-care is all about you. You'll want to try different things until you find what works best for you and your needs, especially when stepping out of your comfort zone to practice self-care. If one thing doesn't work, you can always try something new again tomorrow. If you're not sure where to start, either because self-care is new to you or you are unsure of what you love doing for self-care, here are some ideas. Meditate. A great way to recharge is by meditating. It has health benefits too. Some research suggests that meditation practice may help reduce anxiety and depression while improving your sleep quality in the process. If you're new to this type of relaxation technique, there are some apps like Expectful, which are specifically designed for pregnant women, Calm, or Headspace, which can get you started on some beginner lessons. Number 2, journal. You might not know where to start when you're feeling overwhelmed. But as it turns out, putting your thoughts on paper can be a great way to get everything off your mind so that you have more time and energy for other things in life. You should start by looking at guided journals. They come with prompts or topics already laid out for you. Taking 30 seconds each night afterward to jot down what's going through your head will help you feel better equipped during tough times. Number 3, going for a walk. Taking a walk is one of the easiest ways to recharge. Walking offers fresh air, change in scenery, and physical activity, which all offer chances for resetting your mental health. The American Psychological Association states that walking can be a refreshing way to recharge your mental resources during the workday instantly. Number 4, reach out to someone. Talk to someone. Self-care is about calming down and telling yourself it's okay. Self-care is not always easy because we are focused on being perfect moms, wives, and employees. This includes self-care. You are highlighting love in your life through reaching out. If you find it hard reaching out to friends, there are many online support groups like our group, Parenting Without Drama, or other mindful mother groups. That way, you can connect with other women going through the same things as you. Peer support offers help when asking for advice from others while making connections. Number 5, go off social media for a day. For those who feel like their social media apps are constantly draining you of energy, going off the grid for a few hours can do big things to improve your mental health. Temporarily delete or hide your go-to social media app from your phone and disable notifications so that you can serve more time and energy. You might be amazed at how much better it is when not worrying about what other people are doing all day. Number 6, make time for things you love. Do you have a favorite hobby that others may not understand? Self-care lets you take time to do things important to you, whether it's reading, writing, or knitting. Self-care is about spending time on something that helps you unwind and feel good. Number 7, volunteer. Volunteering isn't just a way to give back, it's also an incredible opportunity for personal growth. Studies have shown that giving time and energy to the community not only provides you with feelings of happiness, but can even improve your health. In addition, there are many different opportunities available in every corner of this country, from picking up litter at local parks to walking dogs at animal shelters. So no matter what type or how much free time you may or may not have in your hands, chances are you'll be able to find something perfect for you. Number 8, do a craft. If you need a break from the daily grind, try spending some time on your creative side. Whether it's crocheting, photography, or drawing, there are many different ways to express our desires and get energized in return. Number 9, yoga. If you're a beginner at yoga, a great way to start would be a 30-day yoga challenge. You could even make little goals each week for yourself, maybe work up to being able to do every pose by the end of the month. If the idea of self-care sounds like a luxury you simply don't have time for, consider this. Self-care isn't exactly easy, it takes work. Hard work. But the therapeutic benefits are worth your while in so many ways. Self-care doesn't have to be big. It can be as little as taking 2 minutes each day and breathe deeply or meditating on loving thoughts. You'll be surprised at how often people say, "I like to do that too." Self-care is an act of love you offer yourself. Self-care is a way to help reduce stress and anxiety in your life. Self-care improves moods and helps parents think more clearly. Taking care of yourself is the act of doing something that makes you feel good, whether it's reading a book, shopping for new clothes, or going on a walk with your baby. Self-care isn't always easy, and sometimes it feels selfish, but in reality, it can help reduce stress, boost your energy levels, and improve your overall happiness. Self-care is essential because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't care for our families. Self-care is something that everyone should make more time for because it helps moms be the best they can be. Self-care comes in different forms depending on what works best for you. If you haven't done so already, make sure to check out this video right here. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel to help you with other positive parenting tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the following video.